Hello, my name is Dory, in case you didn't know. I thought I'd share my story of how I met my very best friend Marlon. If some bad things didn't happen to me, I would have never met him. Here's how my story goes.
My family. There are many of us, but we each play a very specific role. Most of my brothers help our dad around the outside of the reef, keeping watch for sharks and dangerous fish. Most of my sisters stay in the reef with my mom, helping clean and taking care of the little ones. In order for us to do the things that we want to do, my parents make us finish the chores first.
This didn't bother me until one day my mom and dad made me really mad. My friends and I wanted to go to the drop-off to hang out like we usually do. I asked my mom if I could go with my friends. She told me I couldn't go until I helped her clean part of the reef. I wouldn't have time to clean the reef and go to the drop-off. I begged my mom, but she wouldn't budge. Not even my dad would let me leave. I was so angry, I just swam away.
After swimming for a few hours to clear my head, I decided to head back to the reef. When I went to go inside, I quickly realized the entrance was blocked off. My family kicked me out of the reef. I was heartbroken. I found a reef to sleep under, and that's where I stayed.
When I woke up in the morning, I was surrounded by unfamiliar fish. They looked mean, scary, and rough. One fish had a black eye and a hook in his tail. Another carried a knife. They were intimidating. However, I learned they were part of the Blue Tang clan. This scared me even more. Aren't gangfish the meanest fish in the sea?
After having stayed a few nights since I had nowhere to go, I learned their names, Kawaku and Razor. To my surprise, these fish weren't mean or scary at all. They took care of me and kept me safe. Kawaku and Razor may have looked scary and tough, but they had caring hearts. They were my new family.
One day, something terrible happened. We weren't doing anything special when Razor noticed that there was a group of sharks swimming toward the reef. Razor and Kawaku started to panic and told me to run. Our rival gang, the Shark Squad, started swimming at us, and the hammerhead was coming right for me. I started swimming as fast as I could until I felt a sharp pain on the side of my head, and it all went black.
When I woke up, I didn't know where I was, and my head was aching. The reef I was on was unfamiliar to me. I got up and decided to find my way home.
Although I finally reached my reef, something was different. My brothers and sisters didn't look at me. I swam to my mom and dad, and they looked disgusted. They asked me what I was doing here, that I wasn't welcome. I was so confused how my own family didn't want me. My dad said he didn't want a gang member in his house. I didn't understand, but that didn't stop them from kicking me out.
I swam away from the reef, wondering what had happened. I didn't know what gang they were talking about. I wouldn't be in a gang. Gang members are scary and mean. I felt so alone. I'll never have a home or family again.
As I was swimming one day, I ran into the kindest clownfish. His name was Marlon. He kept me company for a while as I told him my story. Little did I know we'd become such good friends. You can even say we're a family.
Created using Powtoon.